match, guys. This is Jason with the Never Translation, and we'll be hearing from the duo players, Teddy Effort from T1, picking up 2-0 victory up against APK. How was today's match, Teddy? I got caught out in game number 2. The game was a little bit extended, but still, 2-0 victory feels really nice. Before that point of the game, yeah, people were actually thinking Teddy would be the POG, but after that pickup, I guess after picked up the POG, I didn't see it coming, to be honest. I had no heads up, but I mean, Effort was doing so much work in game number 2, so it was okay. Yeah, it's your first POG Effort. How are you feeling right now? It's been a while, so I'm really nervous. I mean, our carries are doing so much work every time, so I think they also deserve it, but I'm really thankful that I got this today. I know, because you've been a little bit shaky in the beginning of the split, so they were waiting for you to get back in form. Yeah, right now, my teamwork has improved, and also my personal performance is also improving, so I'm quite satisfied with my performance. So, coming in this 10.3 patch, Ezreal is being picked up more and more. Is it more viable now? So a lot of people are playing Ezreal on solo queue, so I played it for time to time, and I thought it was okay. And some of the players even played on stage, so I also tried it today. But in the early game, T1 was having a rough time, and you guys didn't even contest for objectives. Was that like holding onto the power spike, or like just hiding your power? We wanted to hold on to the power spike, but there was some accident happened in top lane, so our game got even more difficult. But we are always waiting for the turnaround point. So let's take a look at the highlight from Ezreal, played by Teddy here. Tell us about the positioning and everything. APK players were splitted, but still Nautilus was overextended a little bit. So I told my teammates to let's go. And I mean, my players were following so well. Rumble and Braum ultimate landed on the same corridor. Was that like experienced, practiced, or like does someone make any call about it? Sometimes we make calls, or sometimes we just have the same idea. And Effort, game number 2 where you got your first POG, and this was the perfect situation to complete the comp with Blitzcrank, but you actually hovered Leona first. We were thinking of for several picks for the sports. Leona was a bit viable, but up against Thresh, I thought Blitz was stronger. Why are you laughing, Teddy? Whenever I just look at Effort, I just laugh. I can't help it. And a lot of people say, I mean, the hook is so short when I play it, but when pros play it, why is it longer? Do you also feel the same way? No, not really. You have to read the opponent's mind. That's why I'm kind of good at landing my hooks. And especially that hook on Syndra near the Baron's Pit was so critical. So were you keeping your eyes on her? Well, I didn't really spell check her flash, but I was keeping my eyes on the carry line, especially Syndra. Thanks to that hook, you guys were able to clean out all the remaining APK players as well. Whenever we see the mic check coming out from T1, Effort, you are the most vocal player. You check every ultimate spells and everything. Isn't that too tiring? I mean, someone has to do this work, and everyone can do this. And I'm just the one, like, speaking the most during the team fight, so nothing is really too hard for me. You also admitted that you had some hard time in the beginning of the spring split, so it's really nice to see you coming back in week number 4 or 3. Teddy, in respect of all matches you have done in the spring split, any regrets? We are having a winning streak, so I can't really think of one, but I hope we can be more consistent and end the game quicker. I still have some mistakes in games, so I want to get rid of those, and I want to be stepping up throughout the split. So this will be the end of the interview with Teddy Effort from T1 picking up 2-0 victory, and I'm gonna pass it back to our casters. Thank you.